Welcome to this edition of Tornado Watch. I'm King Sports Information Director Travis Chell here with women's basketball player Bonnie Durrett. Welcome here today, Bonnie.
Thank you.
Coming off a week where you went 2-0, played a home game against Pikeville, a 12-point win, and then went on the road to Virginia Intermont, which isn't very far here from King, and got another win. Had a sizable lead, they came back, but still a 2-0 week, not too bad. Both games, King started out early, scored points early, got the lead, and then just kind of extended it and cruised to victory from there. How important is it to get ahead in games early and just kind of set that tone for the game?
Well, we think it's really important, and we know that it's important for us to get the momentum because it's going to help us mentally and it'll help us on the court, just with the physical aspect. But getting ahead early, that's just going to help us for the whole rest of the game, and then we can just keep our focus on maintenance of the lead after that.
Yeah, and the offensive attack has been pretty balanced this year too. I mean, you lead the team, and then there's a couple other people where we've had a few games this year where 3-4 people score 8 points, 10 points, right around the same. How nice is it to have a balanced attack where there's not one go-to player that's like, well, if she's not scoring tonight, it's going to be a long night, where it can be anybody on any given night?
Well, it's great. That's what we need because that's what makes a team unstoppable and everything. And so having a lot of players that we can go to, we can trust lots of people to step up any night, and it's going to be a big help to us.
Yeah, one of those players is freshman Sydney Harris, who she started her career on a pretty high note, scoring. I mean, she scored 16, 18, a whole bunch of points in a few games in a row there, and averages right around 10 points a game. What has it meant to the team to have someone like her come in and just kind of pick up and score a lot of points and help the offense out that way?
I mean, it was definitely something that we need, and she's been a big help, and she's somebody that we can look to when she comes in for. She's a great shooter. She's a good driver. So I mean, she has lots of versatile aspects to her game that really helps us a lot.
Yeah, King has also done well on the boards this year. You actually ranked second in the country in rebounding as of the last NCAA stat rankings last week, averaging around 13 rebounds a game. What's your mentality, and is that something you work on a lot in practice? And have you worked on throughout your career?
We work on rebounding a lot in practice, and they're really fun drills sometimes, and all the time. But we work on it a lot. We know we have 3 things that we really focus on, and rebounding is one of them. And it's one of the most important parts of the game that you out-rebound the other team. So it's really important to us.
Yeah, and I think that's something that is shown here early in the year as we start rolling into conference play here at the turn of the semester. Yeah. Coming up this week, pair of non-conference games. On the road at Tusculum, a local team not very far down the road in Greenville. And then at home against Mars Hill, another team that's not very far away. How important is it to kind of maybe get a win or two and kind of go into this Christmas break and semester break on somewhat of a positive note?
It's really important. We want both of those wins, and we want to keep the same mentality, the winning mentality, and we want to keep our wins rolling and just keep building. And we want to be able to come back from Christmas break ready to go, and just keep getting the wins.
All right, yeah. King plays at Tusculum at 6 p.m. on Wednesday night, and then they'll face Mars Hill here at the Student Center at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Thank you for joining us, Bonnie, and good luck this week.